You like, oh shit, she going down.
That's the first thing you want to record.
Thank you all for coming out to my Tiny Desk concert.
Are we your background singer?
I know, right?
You don't have to be.
Where the fuck are we? I was even vocally prepared. Hold on.
I met this girl in the city. She had tattoos on her head.
Oh!
And she was real pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I told her to come fuck with me. We had dinner at the crib. She already know what I did. And get your mind out together. Put a ring on her finger, make an honest woman of her.
Oh!
Married for 10 years.
Oh!
Let me toast it with this beer.
Yeah!
At the end of this song, let me welcome everyone to the motherfucking show.
Hey! Yeah,
Welcome back
we really was like, damn.
to another episode of the world's best ghetto news podcast, the 2418 show. It's your guy, Mo Love.
This is Avery.
And this is Jax.
Really?
Yep.
That's your fault, you know that.
I didn't even know I did that until she said something. She said, Jax? I said, wait, what? Oh, shit.
I like that. That's a nickname for me. Like, you know, like Domino and shit, but Jax. Have you ever played Jax before?
No.
No? Y'all suck.
Why?
Because you never played Jax before.
You know what? It's not your birthday anymore, so technically that little agreement we had, I can give you this. You fucking bumfuck.
It's delayed. It doesn't count.
Right. I was like, it was a little delayed.
Who knows who was that for? It wasn't for me.
It was definitely for you.
But y'all really never played Jax before?
No.
It's been a long time since I've seen Jax.
Let me guess, you never played marbles either.
I have played marbles.
So you played goddamn marbles, but not Jax. Do you know how hard it is to throw a ball and then catch some shit and then throw the ball and then catch it and then?
I feel like that's a sexual reference.
Oh, I can't even be regular. Oh,
You know it's hard to try to rap 5.
You know it's hard. I love you, Grace. For Jax.
What?
Oh, we definitely bad.
Anyway, we're going to do something different. If you like what you see in here, make sure you like, subscribe, rate, and share the podcast. Anyway, what's going on with everyone?
And please, if you guys are watching, please comment down below your favorite childhood game that you used to play. And if you played Jax before.
I played Jax before. It's been a long time.
Anything else that you guys have played? Chess, checkers, solitaire on the pinball board, Minesweep. How old were you when you realized how to play Minesweep?
I've never figured out how to play it.
Did you know? Okay, so
I gave up after like 3 tries. Like, you know what? Fuck this game.
So back in 2019, how old was I in 2019?
We really trying to check my age.
How many years ago was that?
2019 was
5 years ago.
Okay, when I was 24. Ooh, I am bad at math.
I was 27.
Back when I was, I was 23, turning 24. So, back when I was 23, my friend I used to work with, shout out to Christian, he was in the military. He taught me how to play Minesweep because he said when you click on it, the numbers that you see are the number of bombs that they're close to. So if you see a number and it says it's like 4, that means it's, I can't describe
it's
it.
for in like north, south, or whatever.
Yeah, how many bombs are around it, and that's literally how you play. And I was like, wow. Oh, Christian, I hope you're doing well. I think the last time I heard, he had one daughter, and then he had twins, so that was years ago. So shout out to Christian, wherever he may be. I think his name was Christian.
You don't remember his name?
Christian Albert. I thought his last name.
Oh.
I know his first name.
You gotta put his whole government out there.
I'm just saying, so he knows what I'm talking about, okay? But Christian, you know what I'm talking about, because we used to be at work together and we would play the song, Take On Me, and we would play at the same time. It was weird. Anyway, but yeah, he taught me how to play Minesweep or broke it down to me. I never knew.
I never knew that shit.
Did y'all play like online games with people?
No.
No.
I'm not an online gamer.
No. Wow.
If I'm gonna be mad at somebody, I want them to be in the room. I want them to be like 3 states away.
I'm talking about on the PC. Not okay. Before y'all was playing online with Call of Duty and all the rest of that stuff. I'm talking about you ever play like online checkers with like a stranger?
Oh, yeah.
It was like, hey, good game.
I mean, I've done it on my phone. Like, you download the
Gambling?
Why?
You gamble, don't you?
I mean, I've been on football.
Are you on FanDuel?
No.
Okay.
I've been on football. I literally go to a casino
And you
place
bet?
my ass out.
Okay. How about horses?
I've actually won on a horse race before.
Okay. All right. How'd you win?
I
Whoever had the fattest at. Oh, I'm joking. You like big butts, so in horses,
And you cannot lie.
they can't, whether it's a male or female. You don't discriminate.
I'm not looking at no horses.
I don't know, man. Are you looking at the horses? Oh, never mind. Hey, let's move on. Because you know. Alright, we're gonna get into the topics. I know. Thank you guys for tuning in and bearing with us because my life or our lives have been a little bit busy lately. My life. So just thank you guys for tuning in. I know we have not sat down here and spoke in quite a while. How many? It's been like a month or over a month.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
No, it hasn't.
It's
It's been. I'm talking about since our last episode.
2 weeks.
It's been longer than 2 weeks.
The most would be 3 weeks.
When was our last episode?
Our last episode was.
It feels like it's been forever.
No, because it was right before your birthday.
Exactly.
Okay, y'all getting all snippy. It's been 3 weeks.
No, it hasn't been 3 weeks. Because I got it there. Oh, that's a tough one. Ooh, the 19th we recorded. Of
Really?
August. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my plus one. Anyway.
It was right before.
Anyway. But it feels like it's been a minute, I guess, for me. But we're gonna get right into the topic. So we're gonna talk about how
Kamala.
I don't think I need to put emotional support. About how Kamala actually how her niece is broken down in DNC. Now I won't forget it ever. Like a comma, you saw that?
And you still said it wrong before we started recording.
Because I'm black. But Kamala chose her running mate, which was Governor Walz, who I love.
He's actually.
He's very cool.
And he hasn't fucked the couch.
I don't know how I'm gonna say he hasn't fucked the cow. Like, ew.
Look, I mean, I'm sorry. Look, the Republican candidates for president and vice president are literally a convicted felon and a couch fucker.
Yeah, and a couch fucker who was obsessed with women who were going to be older ladies and cat ladies. Like, why are you worried about them having cats and not having kids? I don't know.
And then they get offended when you call them weird. Like, stop doing weird shit and I won't call you weird.
And the thing is, you ever heard of you don't got to tell everybody your business? You didn't have to tell people about the couch thing. I think I would have took that to the grave. Like, I know we all done some weird shit. I would, like, for example, I'll tell you one right now.
Oh, Lord.
No, I'm not going to say it. Never mind. No, let me keep my dignity. No. No.
Did it involve a couch in any way?
No.
It's weird compared to J.D.
No,
Jenkins.
it is weird. But I did it when I was a kid, but it doesn't
We
matter.
all did weird shit when we were kids.
Wait. How old was he when he was doing this couch stuff?
He was an adult.
He wrote it's a whole book.
It gets worse.
It's a whole book about it.
I need to read an excerpt from it. I've seen when people have talked about it and when he's kind of talked about it, but I need to see the actual excerpt about it.
No, he probably narrates it like, that couch looked at me so seductive.
I stuck it in between the two leather pillows. And it was cold. And I love about it is it didn't move or say anything back.
Lucky I put my drink down because I would
And when I finished early, it didn't complain.
Yeah, you're back.
It was at that moment that I knew I had to make that couch mine.
And then I came home one day and I saw a weird stain. Bitch, that's ketchup? Bitch, that's jelly. What kind of nasty orgy were you having with ketchup and jelly? Is that syrup in the corner?
What is this? Comments and questions.
Bitch, you got corners under your pillow. How you do? Who you servicing?
It's a shame we
I feel like I can't wear that no more. Oh my god.
This is already off to a great start.
Oh my god.
11 minutes.
11 minutes.
But anyway, let's get back into it.
Tears in my eye.
So,
You know how when couples argue and the husband ends up like sleeping on the couch or something?
oh
The
god.
couch gets mad at him. Does he go back to sleep next to his wife?
He goes to sleep in the, I don't know. He goes to sleep in the kitchen so he can still get a good look at her, but you know, she can't turn around. She this way. So she don't got eyes behind her back, so she can't really see. So he like, bitch, I can see you, but you can't see me. Making sure ain't nobody sitting on you in the middle of the night.
Get the fuck off that couch.
He wakes up in the morning, Dad, what are you doing on the
Don't worry about
couch? But
Say good morning to your mama.
she chose Governor Walz, which was a fantastic move on her part. Like that dynamic, he's great. He used to be a teacher. And I love that. And he seems, number one, he has good humor. He's quick-witted because a couple people have already been trying him, and he's been clapping back at them on social media. And he just seems like, he doesn't seem stuffy. He doesn't seem pretentious. He doesn't believe his own hype. Like, he just seems really cool and down to earth. And I feel like that's exactly what she needed. And also, not to be that person, but she kind of did need a man. Because people were going to be like, if it was two women, people would have had a fit.
Yeah.
People would have had a fucking fit.
Yeah, I would agree.
They would have had a fit.
All right, I'll let you have that one.
Yeah?
You're right.
I'm not saying I believe this. I'm just saying other ignorant people believe this. Yeah.
I believe it.
Because if she would have got like Hillary, or if she would have got, the only person they wouldn't have done that with is Michelle. If Michelle would have did that, it would have been different. But I feel like if it was two women, they'd have been like, all right, that's too much justice in one campaign. That's too much. We already let this woman run. We can't let it double. Anyway, but I feel like that they did a good job. She did a good job with choosing him. A lot of people thought she was going to go with the guy from Pennsylvania.
Josh Shapiro. The only reason was they was trying to push that agenda of if he was picked, and mind you, what he's doing right now in Pennsylvania, he's really doing a good job in Pennsylvania. But they was trying to push that narrative that if Kamala was able to pick Josh Shapiro, he would be the first. I had to make sure because I was talking to you.
Don't say me. We all say it.
No, I'm saying it right.
Shut up.
They pushed the narrative of he would have been the first Jewish vice president.
Oh, Tom.
No,
Not Tom.
Shapiro would have been the first Jewish vice president.
I get it.
And then it's like, it's getting to the point right now, it's like, I'm tired of hearing that he's going to be the first this, first that. It is what it is at this point.
Right. He's still a white man at the end of the day.
Where'd that come from?
I'm just saying because I get it, because she's a minority and technically he would be ethnically a minority, so they would push them to go together. But I feel like Tom Walz was.
Tim.
I'm gonna say Tim. I'm so sorry.
Tim Walz.
Tim. Why want to call him Tom?
I don't know.
He looks like a Tom.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was.
It's like this me, excuse me, but yeah. Timmy Walz. Tim Walz.
Did you just say Timmy?
I didn't say that. 'Cause I know where she got it from.
But he's such a great addition. Then on top of that, they had this past couple of days of last week. It was the DNC that went on. The DNC, I don't know what the DNC was on this year. I don't know if it's because I'm older now and because I pay attention to stuff more, I understand it. They was lit. They was taking shots. They took a page out of the Republicans' book because usually it's very as they say, other than that, demure.
At the risk of,
I'm very
all the past conventions up to Obama's was dry. Obama was the one who injected some life into it, and they got the body and it went back to being dry. And then Kamala came along, and here we are.
What? You had Lil Jon, and all the people who was hating on Meg Thee Stallion doing the rally, suck it. Okay? Because they had Pink at the DNC, they had Lil Jon, they had
John Legend was there.
They had hella people at DNC. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of it. Anyway.
I mean, they just mad because no one cares about who Kid Rock is anymore.
What do y'all think about people, including Caillou, saying that Kamala and the DNC was pandering to black people by bringing out Lil Jon and bringing out certain people?
But y'all was doing the same. Was she just doing the same thing when she was in the RNC?
I don't know what Caillou does. Caillou loves the color of crowns.
Y'all just mad because old ass Hulk Hogan don't hit the same way as Lil Jon hit for the DNC. That's all.
And first of all, Caillou, aka Amber Rose,
get him.
Lil Jon is more popular with white people because he performed. What was it? What's the song he performed?
Turned Down for What?
Turned Down for What? And shot. They ring in white clubs. He didn't come out screaming yeah, even though if he did, he still would have had the white people. So not saying he's not popular with black people, but he's crossover, as in he's good with either one. So he wasn't brought up there for black people just because he's black. And that's the problem with people like you who play the race card. Just because someone black shows up for a Democratic convention does not mean they're pulling for black people. You sound stupid. But if that was the case, then the Republicans were using you as bait because they think that, oh, you're biracial and you've been brought up in hip-hop culture, so we're going to use you.
That's not true. I don't understand where she's getting her information from. You're a bad person.
If she's a rapper, name one song Amber Rose put out, Trump. You can't.
Freak.
I know that Amber Rose song, that one song I feel like she came out with. I know it. I used to like it. But no one else knows
it. It was the biggest song in the world. That's all I need to know.
No, it was never.
It was huge.
She didn't have the biggest song in the world. She had the biggest dick in her mouth.
Whoa, goddamn.
She ain't wrong about that.
Okay. Allegedly, Kanye was packing. That's what they say. I would know. I'm not trying to find out, but that's what they say.
You already got artists who's telling Trump to not play his songs.
Once again, to any people who are fans of the cartoon Caillou, I apologize.
If y'all can find a third name for us to call her, it's just very... Each day I annoy some more. That's because I'm a lucky whore. I have nothing better to do with my life. I
nothing to do with any of that.
I drew on my head with crowns to get my tattoo. Oh my God, it's permanent ink. I'm Caillou.
Oh my God.
The only reason I'm going so hard is because of transparency. I really liked Amber Rose at one point. Like, you don't know people and celebrities, they're capable of anything, but she seemed at least solid and authentic to herself. Whatever she's doing now, girl, you are being paid. We know it. You ain't even go this hard for the niggas who you had kids with or who you been in relationships with. Like, never. So, I don't know. We know that you're being paid or compensated or you getting the Stormy Daniels stimulus package. I don't know.
Damn.
But my thing is, we know something's not right. I'm glad I didn't put it. Now, the moment you be honest with us, then we could be like, okay, but you telling me you just wake up, you can't even name a policy.
Damn.
The Stormy Daniels stimulus package?
Yeah. Whoever's wiring that money to her, they are wiring it expeditiously. Okay? You're not fooling nobody, girl. Like, we smell shit. We be like, yo, something ain't right. It's shit in the room. Somebody stepped in shit. It's you, girl. You stepped in it. You got a trailer, Trump shit.
That's what you need.
Oh, God. But what is y'all?
So, normally, it's me and her competing. We're going to say the most fucked up things. It's going to be you and her today.
Yeah, it's going to be me and him.
Also, we got to acknowledge something. This is the 40th episode of this show.
Oh, clap
shit.
it up.
Yeah.
That episode, the podcast is 40 years old, or 40 episodes.
This podcast is going to have a midlife crisis. It's going to go out and buy a Porsche for no goddamn reason.
He's going to go get his belly button pierced, maybe his nipples.
No, we're just going to start listening to...
I think he got no comeback. I was waiting for him to say something.
No, because I'm like, wait, I'm trying to block out what she said, but then my brain is like, yo, she said that.
I want to make sure it was unisex, because men do get their nipples pierced too.
I would not know. I don't have my ears.
But shout out to Plies. Give a round of applause for Plies. Yes, the rapper Plies who said busted baby. He's been holding, Plies been getting on. He black. He sound real weird when he talk. And his lips and his teeth, he loves smiling ever since he got his teeth done. But he be on, he literally said he's never seen this many people go hard on a VP like Kamala. Kamala.
Thank you.
He's never seen it. And y'all was cool with the white man and Trump and other people. Let me not say white men because it's not all white men. With Trump and the Republicans.
No, I'm correct. You're right.
What?
I'm trying to get it good with her sister.
Oh my God.
Look,
Shout out to Plies, by the way. We see you, Plies, and we hear you talking and talk to all the ignorant brothers, black men who have an issue,
and also,
black
I want to say something to the ignorant sisters out there because there's a thing going on that say I'm not with Kamala. There's a whole post talking about the yeah, and I'm like, why?
Also, everybody who was saying things about her being a prosecutor has been debunked. And I need y'all to do something. The way Obama and Michelle came out blazing at the convention, y'all have to remember, Trump was literally the one that said Obama was born somewhere else than where he was really born. He was the same one that, he's a Muslim, he's so-and-so, like the hate. Literally, I didn't...
There's the birth certificate. That's all I want to know.
Like, why would you see my birth? Nigga, you lied about being strawberry blonde. Like, why do you...
I didn't lie about that at all.
But what I didn't realize is back in the day, they got on him about him wearing a tan suit.
Yes.
I never knew.
That was when he first came, or when he first, there was...
A tan suit?
Yeah, when he was in president, and he wore a
That
tan
was around the time they were fucking with him for
everything. And they were saying...
But that's what they doing to Kamala. Kamala.
Right. They said the tan suit, they were trying to say it's unprofessional.
They got on this man for how he got off of Air Force One.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was nitpicking.
Did you see when JD was trying to come to Kamala?
Mm-hmm.
And after she got off the airport?
Oh, I loved it.
Yo, nigga, back up. What are you doing? I'm like, back up, nigga. I ain't no couch. I ain't no lazy boy. Back up. Don't be trying to fuck me. What you in my space for? I'm not no ottoman with storage underneath it. Back up.
You're not my type anyway. You don't have cushions.
You don't. You're too skinny. I like my women big and silent.
Oh, shit. And with leather.
And preferably multiple places of entry.
That's how freaky I want to be.
But yeah, they did it. I'm sorry, Michelle's the black job, and then Obama. Yo, I love even the dude who used to be a Republican who
Came out and said when he
it be your own people is sitting here like, yo, what is that? Even the Republicans are like, what is going on?
And then the sad part is now they're looking at Trump like, just stick to the top of your head. Don't go off the script.
He can't.
But they try to tell him to do that at this point.
Can't.
They know he can't.
Is it something that he does on purpose, or he just really can't?
He really can't. He just, and how he can go off topic so quickly Like he
be the weirdest shit.
He said last time on the last talk, he just did a rally talking about some the cost of something of your air polluted of the fan will cost high, and when people not eating bacon anymore. It's like the fuck is you talking about?
Nigga, we know you still eat bacon. Stop lying.
He did one where he was talking about how the price of groceries are skyrocketing, and no lie. He pulled out 2 things of Tic Tacs. One of them is this big, the other one is this big. And he spends like 5 minutes going like, look at this Tic Tacs. This is inflation. Tic Tacs. Tic Tacs. What are you talking about?
The way you're describing that's really funny.
You know, he really did do that.
And he was playing tic-tac-toe.
Like, he pulled him out his suit pocket like he was doing something like
First of all, who signed off on that? Like, oh, I'm about to fuck him up. Hey, yo, give me one big Tic-Tac box and one small one.
He just does it.
Republicans, after all that happened, they were like,
what?
This motherfucker.
This nigga be talking about injecting yourself with bleach, with COVID. He saw him black job. He said, I gave you H2O. What? Yeah.
Like, that's your man. So I don't got nothing.
Allegedly, she is winning in a lot of swing states, which is good. She's doing very well in the polls.
So she's winning. She's winning in
the polls.
Oh God, she's winning in Pennsylvania, Georgia, Maryland, Virginia. I just said, and it's another state.
Don't say Virginia, no. Jesus.
No.
Because when I was a kid, I thought Virginia and Regina were spelled the same. Sorry. Wait, what are you
You're the only one.
okay. What? Okay.
I did too.
Can't you admit something else, Avery? Huh? Come on, can you top that?
No, I can't top that one.
Okay.
But the only state she's behind by like 1 point is North Carolina.
Has to be expected.
But now they're talking about there's a possibility that Texas might go blue.
My heart. Oh my God. We know Florida is a lost cause.
No. That's the last one.
See,
Few posters that.
if that one goes blue, that's how I know Kamala's going to win.
I have a really strong. I don't want to jinx anything, but I will say I'm very proud. People are so picky about certain things, and will pick about her and what does she have to do and the questions. I'm talking to you, Jermaine Dupri, who has anything to say about women. First, you were talking about how female rap today is all about stripper culture, when you literally be in strip clubs and your music videos, and you're probably endorsed half of Magic City.
You on Janet Jackson.
Probably with a stripper. You see my point? And then Uncle Luke was coming out joking, saying that Ice Spice, Sexy Red, and Megan Thee Stallion owed him money because he was the freaky nigga saying about freaky shit. And any girl who's sitting there talking about sex and they pussy, they owe me a check. He could have been joking, but at the same time, you're dead ass serious. You're a dickhead. A woman rapping about her sexuality and her body has nothing to do with you. No, it has nothing to do with that. So please shut up.
I think he's saying he made it cool to do that.
No, you didn't make it cool to do that. Because there was people before you, and then why would you skip over them and not talk to Foxy, and not talk to Little Kim, and not talk to Adina Howard, or anybody else who came out at that time? Or Trina, who was married since May. Congratulations, Trina. Like, why would you skip over all of that? Because you knew that bitches would smack the shit out of you. But I don't take advice from a man who tries to tell a woman how to clean herself and her hygiene anyway. So, Uncle Luke, you go get your teeth fixed. You got too much money. You walk around with your teeth looking like that.
Look like a damn rat.
But yeah, people are saying so many things. How did I get here? We were talking about how Jermaine Dupri is stripping.
You always go off on these tangents.
Because Jermaine Dupri was basically took his time to sit in front of a camera and question Kamala.
Mm-hmm.
He did not get his ass in front of a camera to question Obama because Obama's a man. But but you're seeing to question her policies when if you look up the shit, if y'all did a quick Google search, it would end every question that you have. But y'all niggas don't like to read. And know how much money you have, you don't know how to read and Google some shit. You are rich. You are too rich for this.
And on top of that, Kamala already said all the fucking policies she's been saying this whole time. Y'all not even listening. She's told y'all what you was going to do. And for y'all to sit there and say, oh, we need to hear more about the policies. She already told you.
She did.
How. She told you from the beginning what her policy is. First thing, it was the inflation. Everybody know, inflation right now is under 2%. It's down 3%.
Mm.
All this means is the companies, these business companies, are price gouging all the supermarkets, foods, and everything we're buying.
And that's not because of the presidency. That's literally because we were in a panorama. Yes, I'm saying panorama. We were in a panorama. We were in a outbreak, if you will, that lasted for 2.5, 3 years and really affected businesses. So naturally, that's going to happen. This is not the worst inflation's been. If you want to see how bad stuff was, go back to the Great Depression when niggas was making water pies. Literally, water pies. Pies made out of water. Google it.
Water.
Y'all don't. Where was y'all in history class? Do y'all know? Like even in certain countries like the Philippines or being like everybody was affected at a certain point by inflation or prices of things going up, and they had to improvise when it came to using certain ingredients. That's why we be seeing cuisines and they be like hot dog and spam and this and that because it's cheaper alternatives.
You never had spoodles?
That sounds like a. Never mind.
It's some ramen noodles and some spam together. It's called
shit.
spoodles.
Spoodles.
Fuck out of here.
And you have been to jail.
Sorry, say that comment.
You never had ramen noodles and then you fry some spam, you cut it up and put it in your ramen noodles? Spoodles. Yes.
Spoodle with the poodle, my poodle.
I've never had that combination together.
Look, when you're broke and you don't have money and you have serious in need,
I mean,
it's motherfucking spoodles.
I picked the struggle. It was either I'm eating spam or I'm eating ramen noodles.
Everybody had beans and wings before, right? You got some hot dogs, put it in them baked beans.
Yeah.
No, I didn't have that.
You didn't have beans and wings?
He didn't grow up like us.
He not like us.
He not like us. He not like us.
At least you was fancy, nigga. You had the Japanese ramen, I'm joking, with the Hawaiian spam. I just had a pack of hot dogs from God knows where. With baked beans and on the can for years. But
You better not complain about eating.
But inflation is not because of that. Like, y'all are really not smart for thinking. And then on top of that, y'all gotta stop with the border nonsense. She then said they came up with an agreement for the border and the Republicans denied it.
Trump actually denied it.
Y'all gotta stop it. It's a narrative.
He sat there and said he wanted to kill it. The reason he wanted to kill it because he said if they went through, it would have been a winner for Biden, and he will need to use the border as his way of campaigning.
Yeah.
That was the reason. Even
and
his
it's the laziest campaign.
Right, and his own people are already saying, Trump told us to kill it. We had it. Kamala even said it in the interview that all y'all motherfuckers was bitching because she didn't have an interview. She did, it's not going to look good if she had an interview. And what y'all do, y'all had Dana Lee from CNN. Yes, I'm going to talk about y'all motherfuckers at CNN. Mm-hmm. And y'all had the audacity to sit there and ask her, how do you feel that Trump told you on the last time you heard about Trump and he was asking about your ethnicity and saying, I didn't know she turned black. How did you feel about that? And then she really, that's why I love Kamala, because she turned around and said, I don't care about it, next question. Right. Like, she just dismissed that shit. Like, it was not,
it's a tactic that you try to use.
She was mad.
But that's why.
I want to answer, I turned black overnight. Next question.
How long she been black?
But that's why
she was mad.
But that's why I gave Kamala so much more respect now, because ever since she did this interview, it showed her class. She showed her intelligence, because it's basically showed us like all that shit y'all was talking about, right wing media. That's why CNN, MSNBC, and all these other newscasts, y'all not getting the right people to listen to y'all. That's why they go other content and creators.
Y'all keep saying y'all didn't see Kamala at all when she was VP. When did you see Dick Cheney? When did you see Mike Pence? When did you see Joe Biden when he was with Obama? When did you see these niggas? Who was the guy who had the fly on his head?
That was Pence.
When did you? The only time he got airtime was when he had that fly on his greasy ass head and was making costumes of it for Halloween. What was he doing?
He had airtime on January 6th when Trump was trying to off him.
Oh God!
But not even that.
Y'all, look, he was on TV.
But my thing is, they're talking about seeing them do stuff, and it's like I hate when people say that because half of the time, people who are speaking. I'm a person who can say, I know about politics. When I was in school, like I know how the government works. But I'm a firm person in saying, okay, I haven't paid attention to everything. I haven't sat in front. I don't monitor stuff 24/7 like how some people do, or people who are involved in it and it's their job. But I am knowledgeable about certain things. Y'all have to stop misspeaking and saying you never seen somebody do something when you don't know.
And then on top of this, doesn't matter what Kamala did or anything. At the end of the day, Biden
shot somebody. Shit.
Like at the end of the day.
Come on. This nigga literally shot somebody.
I shouldn't be laughing. That shit ain't funny. But it's the way you just came out. This nigga shot somebody.
Yeah, y'all remember when Dick Cheney shot that man?
I shouldn't be laughing at that, but the way you say it.
I'm just gonna look that up.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
it was a hunting accident.
Sure, it just slipped.
At the end of the day, Biden had the final word. She had to follow his order. So it doesn't matter. Y'all sitting here talking about when CNN with the whole interview saying, "Oh, you've been here, you've been vice president for 3.5 years. How come you couldn't do anything that you say you wanted to do?" What?
Wait, did he shoot somebody?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Or he got shot?
No, he shot somebody.
Now y'all sit there and ask these basic ass questions to Kamala, and then we see the interview y'all had against J.D. Vance, and he felt some type of way, and saying, "How come Kamala's not answering all these questions?" Bitch, and I'm an undecided voter, and you're telling me I should vote for you.
He shot him in the face?
Yes.
Yeah.
And y'all worried about. Go ahead, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be rude.
I like how you just looked that up just now.
I know.
He suffered a non-fatal heart attack. Oh my God. He had a collapsed lung. No, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to get.
Don't worry about her. Somebody shot somebody in a fucking accident.
That's not like a say.
I used to shoot guns in 78.
Oh my God!
Oh Lord, go ahead. I'm so sorry.
But what did I say before I lose my train of thought?
Wow. She fucked it up already.
No.
And then she broke down. So.
No, when I was talking about how they did this basic ass question for Kamala, and when y'all did it with J.D. Vance, he had a whole fit.
It did, yeah.
Like, how come you not answering Kamala about this? And this? You a whole bitch ass nigga. And I didn't even want to call you a nigga. Because you have biracial kids and they don't even want to look like you.
Who got biracial kids? Oh, JD, right?
Yeah.
I pray for that woman who suffered
So
too.
they half white, half couch?
Half white,
I'm
half
just trying to figure out how this
half
works.
white, half pleather.
Oh my God.
That's so soft. My kids so soft. Bitch, I go
I think
so
they said his wife is Indian.
Oh, shit.
So did his wife turn black?
I don't know. But y'all asked, like I said, at the end of the day, if I was an undecided voter, you would need to give me a reason why I should vote for you. And 2 reasons I can't vote for J.D. Vance, because he's already saying, 1, if you a childless cat lady,
Which is currently me, but go ahead.
You have cats?
Yeah.
And that was a dying pussy shower.
That was a pussy getting ran over one time.
Oh shit!
I'm trying to. You ain't helping.
Oh my gosh.
Shit. Okay.
You are in rare form tonight.
I'm not in rare form, but you are. No, but I have a problem when someone's telling me that if you don't have kids, you're not valued when it comes to deciding who should you fuck with.
Yeah, because what about people who are attracted to the same sex and don't have kids? Men and women.
Like, I have a
Like, yeah, I may be childless without a man, but I got a bitch. Like, not me. I'm just speaking for other people. Like, you know?
I'm glad you cleared that up.
Yeah, I was very about to say, wait, what?
Yeah, but
Like,
you know.
y'all making shit, a whole lot of shit weird. Especially y'all walking around with his nuts.
His sperm.
Yeah, I got a problem
And
with
then the
that.
Democrats is giving out
Oh my god!
protect yourself from the Republicans.
What the fuck is going on?
Exactly. Kill Marvin Gaye.
And we're back. Sorry for the difficulties. But at the end of the day, decide who y'all want to vote for. Doesn't matter what we say. If you want to be with Team Trump,
it matters.
Okay,
It matters.
no,
Literally.
Don't vote for a couch fucker, please.
Literally, the Republican candidates in this election are a convicted felon and a couch fucker. The choice should be obvious.
Even if you don't vote for the Green, you can vote for a Green Party independent. Hell, you can run yourself. I don't care. Just don't do it.
The choice should be obvious as to which side you should be choosing at this point. And it shouldn't be the person who fucked the couch.
Hell no.
Horn says that he could grab a woman by the pussy and get away with it.
Pussy in the couch, whatever. Anyway. Hide the kids, hide the couch, hide the kids. We're gonna move on, but so the Olympics did close out a few weeks back. But allegedly, a lot of people were complaining about how this was the worst Olympics ever. And not because of the questionable, possibly alleged racist things that went on, but also the conditions of the place. So the athletes have to stay in, what they call them?
The Olympic Village?
The villages, aka hotels or places wherever they stay. And allegedly the conditions were bad. They said that the beds were uncomfortable, the food was not edible, it was disgusting. There was no air. I said there was no air.
How am I supposed to breathe with no air?
I was going to say, that's your department.
What's that Jay Holiday song? I can't breathe when you're touching me. I suffocate when you're away from me. So much love you take from me. I'm going on my mind. What's one of the songs about? How do I breathe?
How do I breathe?
Feels so different being here. I'm so used to being in the air. Life for me is not the same. I'm sweating all over the bed.
You done?
What's some other shit about not being able to breathe?
I don't know. Well, no.
Breathe, stretch, shake, let it go. Breathe, stretch, shake. Breathe, stretch. Okay. Sorry.
So you a full Diddy?
Mace, not Diddy.
Diddy is the one doing the hook or the ad-libs on that song.
Excuse me, I don't know who that is. I never met that nigga.
Take it.
I don't know. What am I taking?
He'll take his Quaaludes.
Okay, no! Banana pudding! But, and then of course them revoking Jordan Child's medal, bronze medal, which was so fucked up. y'all feel about that? And then giving it to what was the girl? Was she from Russia or Germany?
Yeah, I think she was from Germany. And she's been fighting for that. She's still fighting for that.
That's so fucked up to do that.
I want this medal. Come take it from me.
That's I'm like, come get it, baby girl. Go repo it all you want to, but I gotta go to the plane to get that back. I gotta mail it. Oh no. So I don't know. What did you guys think about the overall Olympics? I mean, the USA had the most medals, but they tied with China for 40 gold medals. But overall, the US had about 160 or 50 medals.
165.
That's motherfuckers. Don't fuck with us.
Shout out to the US. And that's the only time we're patriotic is during the Olympics.
Overall, I'm gonna say something about the Olympics because I did watch the ceremony and everything, even though they had little mishaps and shit.
Y'all didn't Twitter is getting stuck on wrong. I don't know. I stopped eating them shits. Them Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll. Let me see. What's your dance? Tootsie Roll or the butterfly?
Yo.
Let me see
Trick question is the same dance. No, I'm joking.
It really is.
Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll. I put my hand up on my head. When I do the I put my hand up on my dick.
What?
Well, it's okay.
Why?
Yeah,
It's right there. I couldn't help it.
I know. Y'all did a lot of fucked up shit during the Olympics, especially with Coco.
Yes.
Y'all did her
That's what
wrong.
you eat?
No,
Coco Ruff.
Oh, sorry.
they really did her dirty.
Mm-hmm. The young lady, what was her name? Janelle. She's her boyfriend is Noah Lyles.
Mm-hmm.
They did her dirty too.
Mm-hmm.
People were talking about her online and talking about her appearance. Like, y'all are weird. Like, these people are weird.
And the whole breakdance.
Oh my God! What a joke.
Yo, you know that she made a whole. She used her husband as
That's
her.
what they think the culture is. No.
No, she.
Just no.
No, they said that
She thought she was B-Rabbit in that bitch. Everybody in the 313.
No, she. They said what she did was she did like a way of roller committee.
And Claire's parents have a really good marriage.
She wrote to the committee about her husband was the CEO of this committee and how to like.
He the CEO of what?
No, it was all lies.
Oh, okay.
What does that have to do with the fact that you can't dance?
That's even more way to be embarrassed. He's the CEO of something. You,
But she made it all up, and she basically
we
like,
know. It's like she did up that fucking routine on us.
yeah, and like really bullied everybody else to like not to compete. So it was like when I first saw that. First of all, I was
She
surprised.
didn't win, did she?
No.
Okay, good.
When
If she
I
would have won, I think I would have been too much stir.
the one when she did the bunny hop, I was no more good.
Yeah, what the fuck was that about?
When she did the bunny hop, I was no more good.
First of all, she didn't even do a complete spin. I don't know what she would have did. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought she was having a seizure.
I would have did a better job than that.
Every time I think of that, I think about Peter.
I would have put a little kid up there. They would have did better than her. But yeah, it was
a hot ass mess. I really looked and said, "Are y'all dead ass serious?" And she got 0 points throughout the whole
As
score.
she should have.
She got zero.
Nothing
points.
about that was artistic at all.
And then I got mad when she got on the phone. She was like, toe touch. I'm like, you doing the big comfy couch strikes? Like, what the fuck is this?
I was waiting for her to do.
Now, listen. If they ever made rapping an Olympic sport,
Please don't. No.
if
No.
they ever,
No. Don't bastardize my culture anymore. No.
if they ever made spades an Olympic sport,
No. 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 No.
if they ever made handball an Olympic sport,
No.
if they ever made craps and shooting dice,
Oh, hell.
There'll be so much fights up in there.
okay. Who brought a gun? How did he get that security? He got a knife. Oh shit! He made it. He broke a window. He made a knife.
Don't bastardize the culture anymore. No.
But yeah, this year Olympics, people did not enjoy it. People were also saying that, which I didn't know. The Olympic swimmers had to swim in the dirty river with
Yes.
the water, and they got sick because when they were swimming, they was ingesting shit.
Yes.
Bro, nah, you couldn't pay me. Olympics do better. Moving on, Michael Rubin all you know who's involved in the music industry. Michael Rubin. If you don't know him, just Google him. He's probably been seen with a lot of your favorite people, from Lil Baby to Meek Mill to, you know, he has those white parties, or those parties for his birthday, or those parties where he invites a lot of people. Anyway, Michael Rubin, I think you're confused with Rick Rubin. But are they related?
I don't think so.
Okay. Mike Rubin got on the Breakfast Club and comfortably said that in black culture, he hates black on black hate. And that it is so unfortunate that we spend so much time hating on each other and saying hateful things instead of encouraging each other and lifting each other up. Because we're dope. We're dope culture, but it's just black on black hate. Now, I'm conflicted because I kind of agree with him. But at the same time, I can tell he the type of person that say nigga around his black friends when they alone. And they be like, just say it. I know it.
You guys aren't gonna hit me if I say it?
No. Good, nigga. I didn't even get that eye out. Nigga, you said it with the hard. No, you said the hard R. We heard you before you even said it.
I felt that.
I felt the hard R coming. Pause. Not to be confused with the hard R Kelly coming.
No. Because I'm getting ready to say something. Knuckle. If I say this shit, we getting canceled. No.
Oh, God.
Anyway, my thought on that is the message ain't wrong. The messenger is wrong. Like him saying that, yeah, that was the right thing to say. It just can't come from him.
I think when people say anything black on black, everybody always talk about black on black and never white on white, because black on black anything is a myth. Just like if you are dominantly in a place that's predominantly your ethnicity or your race, there's going to be crime within that ethnicity or race. Black people are going to, kill or harm black people. White people are going to harm white people, so on and so forth with any other ethnicity, race, demographic, whatever it is. I do agree that it doesn't seem like we can never stick together, but that goes back to things that happened before us, that had slavery, systemic racism, crack epidemic. Like, there's so much stuff that relates to it, and I'm not saying that it's an excuse, but there's a deeper, darker criminal link here that we're not really getting at. And he was correct, but I want to know which one of y'all black, and next time I see y'all, which one of y'all is telling him that? Because he wouldn't know any of that. Somebody is sitting here telling him behind the scenes that. And because, it's so prevalent with because black people are always under a microscope, white people be killing each other too. Especially overseas. What? I don't mean to bring up history, but we did have things like the Holocaust, like what happened with the famine out in Ireland and the potatoes and all that. Like, we had stuff in history where people did harm each other of other races. So I don't know why it specifically gets... Shoot, what was the colony? Was it Roanoke? Whatever. Them niggas went missing. What happened to them niggas? They went missing. So I don't know why they do that. I do agree with him that we cannot stick together just because of certain things in this country and because of the self-hate that's deep-rooted. But I don't know who told him to say that.
What he said wasn't wrong.
It wasn't.
It's just him saying it was wrong.
Right. But at the same time, Tyrese was just saying that a couple months ago, and I got on him too about that.
Again, for that.
So hey, it don't matter because he white. It's just because the wrong people be saying that.
The wrong person.
Who would you like to hear from?
From what Tyrese was talking about?
Who would you like to hear that statement from?
Or Tyrese.
If Ice Cube would say that, how would you feel?
If Ice Cube said what Michael Rubin said?
Said what Michael Rubin and Tyrese. Because Tyrese was saying essentially the same thing, that, there's so much hate in our community. I love how seeing other communities stick together, which isn't always true because look at the cartel. Like, come on now.
If Ice Cube said what Michael Rubin said, yeah, that's the right messenger. The Tyrese thing, I gotta think about that one.
Speaking of that, y'all saw his Breakfast Club interview? Or parts of it?
Parts of it.
What do you think?
Beautiful pain. That's all I got to get.
He was saying some real stuff. I did kind of get a little bit Misty eye when he was talking about all the people that he loved. But when
jury.
he said getting fake vagina on his fake jewelry,
What the
and then the thing is, he asked the girl, does it look real? She was about to say no. But he was like, I got this is $20 from Amazon. He was like,
No.
but that's nothing new. Chad Ochocinco said he bought a bunch of fake jewelry and slept inside of the stadium. So he has all his money in his checks. So nothing wrong with that, Tyrese. We all wear some fake shit.
The fact that he eats McDonald's all damn day.
Right. That's fucking nuts. We're gonna run through these quick topics really quick. These quick topics. Avery has an update on the Breonna Taylor case.
So the judge decided to dismiss charges against 2 ex-officers that did the no-knock warrant.
Because they were saying that they responded because her boyfriend was the first to shoot.
And they're trying to say, now the judge turned around and tried to say the boyfriend is the cause of Breonna Taylor's death.
Wow.
So that's what he says on there. And I got a problem with that because, one, y'all did a no-knock warrant, no search warrant, no knock, no search warrant, whatever it's called.
Did identify yourself.
They did identify yourself. It was 1, 2 o'clock in the motherfucking morning.
Right.
You bust in a man's house.
Right.
He's not gonna. You didn't say police, whatever.
If somebody bust into your house at 1 in the morning, how would you react?
You would have reacted the same way her boyfriend did. The same way. So I don't want to hear nobody trying to say, "Oh, he caused the death." No, y'all came in there. First of all, y'all went to the wrong house. Then y'all still getting charged to falsify the fake search warrant.
Right.
So you can't sit here and say he caused, and I'm gonna say the boyfriend, he got a good lawsuit case now because that's defamation of character. You have to prove that he caused the death if he wants to go there, but I digress. But at the end of the day, this is what? How many years ago?
2020.
March. 4 years ago. And we're still bringing up that he caused her death. He just shot, he was defending his home. You bust in his house.
And y'all want to vote for somebody who wants to make people like that immune to their actions that ruin and disrupt people's lives. Y'all want to vote for a person who is okay with that, who's okay with covering for these type of men.
You know what? You keep talking about me. You're not invited to my January 6th party.
That shit was canceled.
You mean the anniversary?
They canceled it after they realized what it was for. You want to do it. They want to give awards out to people for that.
I don't think they should have done that. Those people are patriots. They were just defending their country.
Patriots.
Those people are good people. Okay.
Yo, isn't it crazy to y'all? Let me just ask y'all this one. Do you think that police officers have more rights and supports than veterans?
Sometimes it feels like it.
Yeah, because Trump disrespects the fuck out of veterans.
He sure does.
And even with this recent thing he just went, you saw him with a picture with his dumb self and smiling. And I'm like, the fuck is that? And then you sit there and say they're suckers or losers, but then when Biden brought it up, he said, I never said it.
And they paid the tape right back in 4K. But yeah, justice for Breonna Taylor. Everybody's still going to go up behind you and rest in peace to her. Judge Kenneth King is an asshole.
Elaborate.
So there was a judge who had a student class. It was a field trip. They went to a courtroom to witness live court, and the girl fell asleep. And he got mad at her for falling asleep and detained her. This girl was, 12, 13, 14 years old? A kid. She's a kid. Probably in middle school, no earlier than maybe high school. He detained her.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Threatened to send her in jail and detained her. Her mother later responded and said the reason why she was tired is because they were in between moving in homes and I think like shelters or something like that. So she was not getting the adequate amount of sleep every night. And him being so egotistical and getting mad that she fell asleep and you're not paying me attention. I'm boring you. Bitch, when I went to DC, they let us inside the room where Congress goes. We were up there. I fell asleep. It was boring. McCain, that was the last time I seen. I mean, I never seen him before that. You know, me and John go way back. We go way back, like his veteran status. But I saw John McCain in there, and I only seen him for the back, you know. So, but bitch, I fell asleep. I was in there asleep because it was boring. And the thing is, you can't really hear. Like if you're down there on the ground, you can hear them. But they let my class get in there. We was all like, "Yo, we ready to go to some lunch?" Like we was tired. So this girl literally is going through moving issues and has unstable home at the moment, and you want to teach her a lesson. And the video of him saying it is really disgusting. It's really troubling. So he got suspended, and hopefully he doesn't go back because that's abuse of power. I'm sick of all you cops, all you judges, all you lawyers, all you people who abuse your positions to hold power over other people. It's sick and it's disgusting.
It really is.
Moving right along. My birthday was on Sunday. I am 29 years young. If you didn't know, I was born in 1995.
R. Kelly right now.
R. Kelly like, damn, this bitch old. A little bit younger, but I had a party over the weekend. Shout out to my bestie Nicole. Give her Nicole a round of applause. We love you, Nicole. Nicole threw me an amazing party on Friday, and then we went out to dinner and ate on Saturday. These guys were here. They hung out. They met some of my family and my friends. We played Jenga. Avery abused us. And it wasn't regular Jenga. It was big-ass blocks of Jenga like this. And every time we played about 3 or 4 times, Avery dropped the bomb on us. Every time. On purpose, I think. He wanted to hurt us. By the second time or third time, I think people knew to back up. Back away.
He was just being modest. He didn't want to use his master spy skills to win a Jenga, so he wanted to make sure that we all felt like
I'm not talking about that because it was going to happen to somebody. It's the way that it never really fell on him, but other people. Like he purposely was like, let me get this one because this bitch won't go this way.
First of all, I did not know that was going to fall that way, but that shit was a good game, and I was just like, God damn, I couldn't. Even if I got that for real, if I really bought that, I can't play that. Because that shit was free.
That was scare chase. Your dog would be
I'm gonna get a smaller one. We're gonna play on the 5.
Oh, okay, I would love that. But we played, had a great time. The vibes were great. Towards the middle of the night, it got weird because people came over, and I think that when niggas are at a party with women, they think like, oh, it's up. No, it wasn't up, nigga. You were weird. Okay.
Did you know them?
Yeah, I knew some of them, but at the same time, I wish I was more in the know of certain things that were going on because my brain, I was busy at the party. I was enjoying myself, and also because when people are there for you, you're like in multiple places at once, and I'm trying to make sure everything's okay and people are having a good time. Y'all gotta calm down. I gotta do next time. I'm gonna make an announcement like, listen. We are here to have a game night. No one's trying to hook up. No one's interested in hooking up. Just because you got a dick and they have a vagina doesn't mean, no, we're not doing that. So y'all got to stop being creepy and weird. Straight men, when you are around straight women, just be cool. It's not going to be the first time you see a woman, and it ain't the first time you're going to have pussy. So relax. Like, relax. Y'all act like y'all have never been around women before. It's weird.
Did you get that off your spirit?
I'm just saying because you know what? As I got older, it's like I realized how straight men. Like when you're younger, you're naive. Like but now that I'm almost 30, I'm like, calm down. Like calm down. Like it ain't that deep. Y'all see women be like, I gotta fuck her. I gotta do something.
I gotta grab.
The nigga's like, I gotta talk about it. Don't do it, nigga. Say something. You can't even say anything nice. Like, hey, straight to the like, oh, so and so, you got a bad ass. Like, come on. Like, no, I'm just saying for an example. What I'm saying, niggas was getting a little rowdy, and the thing is, I'm anal about certain things. Pause. Let me not say anal, that's not a good word. I'm very uptight and particular and peculiar, so if I feel like we trying to play the game, because I'm really here to play the game, because I'm a bit competitive, only a little bit, if people are yelling and screaming and trying to do other things, it's like, yo, I don't care. Like, stop. And you showing off in front of these women like you never been like you a schoolboy. Like, relax. So I'm making an announce for the next time if I do have a party, another game night, that yo, it ain't that type of party. You want that type of party? Go down the street or go in the back and fuck a couch. You know?
You gonna invite JD Vance?
I would never. There wasn't enough couch for him.
Probably was.
I don't know if he takes chairs or bar stools as a backup, but he might like the wood action. He might like wood on wood. He might get splinters in his dick, but it'll be worth it.
Watch this shit and come after all of us.
Sue me. Carisha,
I'm
please.
gonna take your couch from you.
Carisha, please. Episode a Young Miami did numbers, even though she really didn't say much of what happened. What did you guys think?
I saw a little bit of it. After I turned it off, because I'm like, all right, you're not really saying anything.
I didn't really watch it. I watched some of the clips. I wasn't really interested. I'm honestly just glad that she addressed it and she doesn't have to talk about it anywhere, because anybody with eyes knew what that situation was. Like, anybody with eyes knew what it was and that she was in it to play. Like, everybody plays a part. It ain't something you really got to speak on. I didn't think we had to speak on that. But she had to address it because she had to make it seem like she didn't know what he was into.
Now, no. You with this man and you don't know what he into. No.
Yeah.
That's the part I call bullshit on.
I don't know. So I'm just glad, like, I'm just glad we can move on, because I don't want to hear about that. Like, we everybody knows what that was. You weren't in love with him. It might have been some jealousy going on because people get jealous, but at the same time, he had the money and he was on trips and islands and buying you this and that and saying whatever. Anyway, we knew what it was.
Somebody else, they deserve it, Daddy.
We know he really wanted. No, I'm joking, but yeah, it's okay. We knew it was. I'm happy that she's back. Hopefully, she'll be able to do some. How do you guys think her career is going to go since they're no longer a group? Her and JT.
Anything I say, I'm a hating as always.
No!
I listen to City Girls.
Okay, I mean that's fair.
I heard 1 or 2 City Girls songs, and it's like, we'll see at this point, because
I only know Act Up, and I only know that because all the young girls that I work with was singing it constantly when it came out. So.
What's the first line of Act Up?
Real ass bitch, give a fuck by me.
Hey! Well, you know it is big. That's big. But yeah, shout out to her. Her episode doing numbers, even though she couldn't beat the fuck out of y'all.
Pretty much.
But that's what you gotta do nowadays. Unfortunately, I guess. Candace,
I think she gonna give details. I'm like, this is nothing.
it was disappointing.
Uncle Tom came out with a video with Uncle Tom too, and it was from an old interview and blah blah. Who cares? Let's go.
Uncle Tom with you.
Candace Owens and Uncle Tom too.
You know what you gotta do.
What?
You gotta do the voice.
So I came out with an interview. Now, a lot of people were like, why did she hang on to that? But although, by the way, Lizzo, me and her can work out together. What? I would love to work out. You know, I heard that bitch say that? She know how Lizzo losing weight, and now she's like, I want to work out with Lizzo. Bitch, she don't want to work out with you. Fuck you. You've been calling somebody fat for years and saying all this shit about me to say you want to work out. I was talking about it.
Why you talking about working out?
She's time her back hurt. That's why she's losing weight. Shit.
Fuck you, bro.
If you're new here, Avery does not like when big people lose weight. He does not.
Oh shit.
He don't like big people losing weight no more than JD Vance loves seeing a good couch go to waste and be thrown out on the curb. JD Vance, oh wow, would he fuck couches out on the curb? Oh my god, well, the couches had bed bugs.
Your whole mood changes when you hear an executive commercial, don't it?
Yes, it does.
I actually haven't heard one in a while.
He said, what's the
I'm like, you ain't seen it?
I did.
No, I was talking about when she said Candace Owens. I'm looking at her like, why Candace Owens now want to work out with Lizzo?
It's so weird.
Yeah. I'm trying to flip flip the script and say I'm talking about Lizzo.
You hate people losing weight just as much as Jimmy Dance.
I do not hate
weight
people.
couches.
First of all, I do not hate people.
Don't be out there around him. No salad. No salad dressing.
Shit, I got my problems eating salad. I don't get mad at them. I'm like,
I'm
why salad?
like, put some bacon in the salad. Put a hammock in the salad. Turkey necks. Put some bacon in that salad.
No.
It ain't even healthy. The salad is all wilted and wet.
She not in tears right now.
Oh my god.
I'm more of them like, want to eat salad? Sure, we eat salad. I don't got no problem. If you want to be healthy, I'm all for it.
So you hug it when you got wrap your arms around it. You're like, nigga, what? You wear size 6? Where the fuck did it go? Ew. You are 30? 32, nigga, what? I think Avery, I'm gonna stop going to the big and tall section. What? I'm gonna go to the young men's section.
I'm a 34 with these jeans. Shit.
That's why I said you'll be disgusted if you get to it. You're like, nigga, what? Oh my god.
She did it again.
No, Avery did it because he was making snarky comments about this. I'm like, bitch, why? You see that video of her doing this? Like, if you don't put that silly shit down.
I was looking, I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I didn't know where she was. I thought she was in a secluded area. I was like,
Oh no, in that video she was, but she has a video of her actually working out and her transformation of her working out.
And she looks good.
First of all, Lizzo has always been beautiful. I'm not one of them pandering people. She's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
She's beautiful in the face. She has a good personality. I know black people used to hate on her. They're like, she makes white people music, which is stupid. But Lizzo has always been beautiful, been attractive, and she got her nigga happy, and she said she be getting dick down all the time. So happy for you, girl. Speaking of getting dick down, no, I'm joking. Speaking of that, Daniel the Stallion put out her Marushi video, and boy, her clappers was out. Them cheeks. Wow, I watched the video too many times. I'm a person who can admire when somebody looks good. Every time I look at her, I be like, yo. Stop. Because she was stop. Her back tattoo, the booty, it was very tasteful. She was all them Japanese men in there. Oh, it was nice. I loved it.
I never wanted to be a Japanese man more in my life.
I love the Rush Hour reference, and then she was telling the story of everything is not demonic. Dear black people, dear black people, dear black people, dear black people. I know y'all think of snakes, y'all think about the Adam and Eve and this thing. Everything is not demonic. It is a story about the snake woman. Read it up in Japanese culture. You guys show every time how closed-minded you are. And in the same breath, y'all be listening to niggas rap about murking ops, shooting up niggas, taking drugs, taking perks, doing this and fucking this girl, getting this girl pregnant. And that's not demonic to you. That's not demonic. But a snake being shown is demonic to you. Let me show y'all something. I've been wanting this tattoo for years. This was saved since 2020. Do you see what that is? It's the snake eating itself.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if I demonic, I'm glad I didn't get the tattoo. I would have got it. They would have been going around saying I'm a heathen.
Yeah, several other things. I call you demonic for a tattoo.
Whoa, hey, watch your mouth. But y'all think it's so weird to say that. But the thing is, do y'all say anime is demonic? Do you say Harry Potter? Probably you do say Harry Potter is demonic.
Now, I've been hearing Harry Potter was more witchcraft and devils.
They say it's demonic.
Yeah.
They say witchcraft. They say tarot cards and psychic mediums, all that. It's the devil. It's the devil. Even African spirituality, y'all give voodoo a bad name. It ain't bad. Everything isn't bad. But the white men, no, it's not.
I don't. What you said about Africans, I was like,
What you mean?
Just people.
Oh no, I said that they said that it's bad. It's not.
It's not.
And I said that, but when we were on the slave ship over here, and they had certain religions
No disrespect to you,
why would it be disrespect to him?
Yeah, because he's very religious. That's why. I'm talking about Bray, when the last what we just said. No, I think if he does, I want to get him mad.
Why would he get mad?
I don't know.
I didn't say anything bad.
No.
I didn't think you did.
Me neither. I just said that some people feel like their religion is the only religion and it's the only important religion.
It's better than everything else.
Right. And you don't have any a tolerance for anybody else who lives differently than you. But everything is not demonic. You see a snake, it's not demonic. You see something dark or a shadowy figure, it's not demonic. Y'all the same niggas that would go and be sitting in the front row at a Michael Myers movie premiere.
Really?
They've seen every single Nightmare on Elm Street, Jason, Chucky, all that shit.
I fucking hate Chucky.
What? I'm moving on. What do he do to you?
No, I just never was a big fan. But
I love Chucky.
My name is Chucky. Wanna play?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm Chucky. You want to play? I'm joking. Both Lotto and Drake released albums. And well, not albums, so I say songs. I don't know what Drake released. What was that?
That was the 100 gigs of mid.
100 gigs of mid. I'm the only one who listened to Lotto's album. I loved it. I thought it was great. I thought it was cohesive. Definitely put songs.
No, I've actually listened to Lotto because I have heard a couple of her songs. I think she's kind of dope. So
Lotto's very dope.
yeah, I will actively go look for her album now.
Yes.
But Ice Spice don't ever suggest anything.
Well, I do that to be funny, but only because
You knew I wouldn't like it.
I know, but I need other because it's boring if I only listen to something and it's only me talking about it. I need people to bounce off ideas with or just talk
I
conversations
just had to
about
listen to that album and know it was.
Baby, that album is 23 minutes. I listened to all of it within,
I'm about to take a page out of your book and say the beats were tight. That was about it.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. But Lotto, she did a really good job. I love the fact that it was a short release and that it was kind of like she was hinting at it for a while, but it was still kind of a surprise. She did a really great job. I love the features that she had on there. Of course, she had a song with Megan Thee Stallion called "Squeeze," and I love it.
How many times did you play that?
Oh, I love it. But there's another song she has called H&M. That's my favorite. I love that. I love Blake Brokey. It's a bunch of songs on there. What's it called? Something cool. I can't remember. But anyway, you did the thing, Lotto. Now Drake. I did not listen. I heard snippets. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't listened to Drake's music. I've skimmed it. I probably haven't listened to anything since Scorpion. I think.
The last time I heard Drake, when he was in the feature of the Bedrock song, where everybody.
Oh my God, Avery! That's the last time you listened to Drake.
Yeah.
No, you heard One Dance. You heard Hotline Bling.
I didn't even like Hotline Bling. Shit. One Dance.
Yeah, ended early. I only started early.
I did okay. I tolerated One Dance because it kept playing so much.
I need a one dance.
I heard the 100 gigs a minute and.
How did you get through it? Would you rather listen to Ice Spice?
I would rather listen to Day 26 to hear Mike sing it. That's how I
Shout
feel.
out to Day 26,
Day 26.
the new album. I have to listen to it. These two loved it, raved about it. I love I love Since You've Been Gone, I just can't seem to get right. And I miss you more than you'll ever know. And I just want a chance to talk to you and let you know that I'm changing lying. Gonna stay awake at night and be me.
Whoa.
This baby's ain't the same without you here. I feel like I lost it all.
Oh, wow.
Come with me. I'll put you fast asleep. You'll be waking up with me 3 in the morning. Feeling asking for more.
I want you exclusive. That's my fucking song.
Listen. I love me some Day 26. You got me going.
Yo, I was in my Day 26 mood that day.
So I'm gonna listen to it, and I'm glad that all of them are together. They didn't have no fillers. They didn't have no weird guy like, hey, this is Phil. Fill it in for whatever. I'm surprised all of them are really together because it seemed like they had a lot of dysfunction.
They did in the beginning.
But now that they Diddy free, no Diddy, it seems like they're good.
Because it was like at first in the beginning.
They lazy as hell. Gonna name them the day they got signed. They were lazy.
No. Yeah.
I got a good name. Day 26. Cause I got signed at 26. Like what?
Yeah. Like it was weird, but I know Q had.
That was a Dottie Clang, no joking.
Oh, they
I'm Dr. Love.
That was his song.
I'm Dr. Love.
I was like, this shit is
Ain't
weird.
a doctor no more.
I don't know what happened now.
No, Danny King.
Yeah, right. The band disbanded.
Yeah. Oh, he had.
B5,
God damn.
B2K. Come on.
Oh God. We can't talk about B2K.
B2K, and it can.
Did you say Nick
Did he was standing next to Omarion in that bump. Just saying.
But still.
Baby, turn around.
But oh my God.
That was Diddy's favorite. Hey, say it, baby.
You know I like it when your body go.
Bum, bum, bum.
And he always made sure he said that line too.
What do you think he put on that toothpick in his mouth? You think it was like soaked in something?
Could be.
I'm thinking about that. It wasn't a regular toothpick. Go ahead.
No.
Cocaine on that toothpick.
Probably.
Yeah. But day 26, but I didn't know through day 26 that.
Damn, he been sucking that toothpick for 4 hours.
Damn!
Is that the same one? I'm sure it's so. That bitch gonna break it in half. You touched it. Just fucking
Nowhere. No, but
But you didn't
I
break.
trust niggas who chew on toothpicks, cause why?
But you didn't break the episode.
I did.
I got nothing. But I really didn't know about the whole day 26.
Now, the next time I see that
Sure.
video, I'm gonna be looking at him with the toothpick.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 8 hours going by. What the fuck?
Like I didn't know with
You
day
even need the
26
cheesecake.
that they signed they literally signed a contract and it was like doomed to them to fail.
Hell, all of them.
Yeah,
What?
I didn't know that at the beginning.
Excuse me, he screwed over Mary J. Blige. I think he screwed over Faith, right?
Yes.
Everybody in his vicinity. That's why him and Little Kim wasn't speaking for a little bit either. Like,
If you ever recorded a song for Bad Boy, he jerked you over at some point.
he jerked you off harder than that couch jerked off Jaden Bales. Okay?
I gotta stop
He
setting
sucked his soul out. You do. I'm telling you, don't be out of you for a time. It's not me.
I will be constantly doing
It
it.
don't matter. That's what JD Ben said. Don't be consciously doing it.
But I didn't know it was that bad. And then
Yes.
Q.
Mace has been on his ass for years
Pause.
and not letting up.
I know.
Pause.
Pause. You said you started the recording.
But like Q, I know from Q's situation because he was like when he signed into the group because he admitted he said if I would have went back, he said I would never sign up for the audition.
That's because Diddy was trying to take you down. Diddy thought Q was sweet. He did it. You can't tell me anything else.
Because Q was when he got in the group, Q was like what 21, 22.
He was trying to pimp out Aubrey. He was trying to, get Q to be down.
Yeah, because Q was only like what 21, 22.
How come we don't hang out?
What you mean? I'm gonna take you shopping. You like anal beads? Just what?
Fuck wrong with him? This man's fucking frugal. Man,
You ever put Chloraseptic on your butthole and it went numb? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm telling you, he probably wanted something with Q. I'm telling you.
Because he kept saying that.
He saw Q's earrings and was like, what's up? And Q was like, oh no, it ain't nothing over here, my boy.
You deserve it, Danny.
Because Q was actually
Come
the
here and
first.
sign this contract. You deserve it, Danny.
So because
I don't like Brian. I don't like Mike. I don't like Will.
no, because after all that, Q was actually the first one that got kicked out of the
Because
group.
he wasn't doing it.
I know.
And I'm not saying the rest of them did, but he also seemed like a defiant type.
He was
Like, he was like, I don't want nobody controlling me and telling me what to do just for some check or for some money. Like that. And the thing is, they did a great job on that show of making him look like he was difficult. He was not probably that difficult. Maybe he wasn't, but they made it look like he was purposely being difficult. But shout out to y'all, day 26. We'll wrap this up by saying, Lotto says that Little Kim is the GOAT rapper. When she was in an interview with her and her sister Brooklyn, she basically said that Little Kim was the GOAT rapper. Of course, everybody was saying, what? You didn't say?
Nicki?
Yeah.
I kind of side with Lotto in that argument. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I will say this, as somebody who was formerly a huge Nicki fan at the time when Nicki came out, Nicki is not the only one who paved the way for female rap. Yes, she had the longest reign, but that just depends on who you ask, because Kim had a good reign too. Y'all forgot Kim was putting up the jump off and put your lighters up, and that was about 10 years, right?
Here's where I side with Kim in this whole argument.
Wait, but when did Kim come out? Was that 95, 94?
94, 95.
So that was about 10 years.
But like I said, this is where I side with Kim in the argument. Anyone that came after her and Foxy pretty much copied their blueprint.
Right.
So, I mean, I understand why Lotto put Kim as number one and not Nicki, because Kim is the originator.
Also, if I have beef with the person and they called me Scratch Off and called me a white woman and Karen and said that I was Asian, I'm not going to say their name. Why do y'all do that? When people say somebody is the best, do you mention the people who you have problems with?
Not me.
And you have to realize that, yes, Nicki may have been the closest one to her. Little Kim started all of this. The Chanel spray paint bang wigs, the crazy fashion, the out there. She was 5'1", 2, to the She said she could make a Sprite can disappear in her mouth. I was like, what? So I'm joking. But I'm like, damn, I didn't even know what that meant.
I had a crush on her too.
I know you did, because what she was talking about.
I mean, I had a little Kim Bolster.
No time just sip some Cristal. Oh no, he was getting niggas lit back then. This ain't Cristal or something in it.
Look.
Just sip some Cristal. Anyway, but
I
people
like you, baby. From the front,
from the back, get that ass smack.
Bet your man
Can't do it like that. Can't work the middle.
That's the thing, too little.
How you know? I saw it last night when he was dancing for me.
He took that.
But yeah, people were having a problem with that, and it's like, first of all, Lala had mentioned Nicki earlier in the interview, but she just called her Shorty because she don't want to say her name. And I'm not going to speak and address somebody who I had beef with, just like how Nicki probably doesn't bring up Lotto. You know, it just, whatever. I don't like how people just forget about Little Kim nowadays. It really bothers me. Keke Palmer posted an interesting pictures this last 2-3 weeks. One of them was with her child's father, and it looked like they were out somewhere, like a trip or something with their son. And then she just turned 31.
I thought it was 30.
31.
31?
She turned 31. I think she's wearing 93, so she's 2 years older than me. She was just turned 31. Now, I got a question to ask you. Was your baby mom ever at any of your birthday parties? Or have you ever seen her on your birthday?
Nice. No.
Oh, okay. If you had problems with somebody, where do you think you would draw the line about burying the child and then personal events like your birthday?
We would only be around each other when we had to do something involving our child. My birthday is totally off limits.
And why? Why would you say that?
Because if I don't fuck with you on a normal basis, why would I fuck you on my birthday?
You got a point.
So people were up in arms about this picture. Some people were speculating that she was pregnant again. She said, no, I'm not pregnant again. Some people were saying, which was really irritating me, that's why y'all gotta stay out of people's business. They put us in their business. Nobody was searching for this. It was put on the internet. Documents were made public. And then she spoke about it on different podcasts. And then he was speaking about it. And everybody's going on Twitter and talk like people are blasting their business in the public. No one was searching for it or like minding their business. They wanted us to mind their business. And that's the dangerous thing about social media is that people who have celebrity and power, and I'm not talking about Keke, but I'm just speaking in general, people have celebrity and power. Whatever narrative they need you for, whatever backup they need, they'll go there for the fans and get whatever they need, whatever support they need, until the story changes. So in my mind, logically, if somebody was abusing me and was threatening me and I said I was afraid for my life and I was trying to get a restraining order against them, I don't know if I would be pictured next to them at my birthday party. Now, I can understand you have to be around them to an extent because you guys have a young child together, but it just, does it give the day back together?
Yeah, acts like they're back together.
I mean, from what I saw, I would assume that they are together.
Mm-hmm.
What's you guys' thoughts?
I don't want to hear nothing else if it happens, when it happens again.
He's taking her down.
That part. But
That's that. I'm sorry, baby. I will never do it again. Let me give you this dick.
It's like,
Mm-hmm.
anyway, we wish her the best. Hopefully something good comes out of this, as in they can just co-parent together. But I need y'all to stop saying get out of people's business. We wasn't in it. They put us in it. And if you see somebody being abused, it's natural to have concern.
yeah, that just made me question if the whole Usher situation was real or.
You can't even, everything seems like a rollout or publicity or something to stay relevant, which I don't understand because Keke Palmer is, you know, relatively relevant.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I'm speaking of baby daddy, baby mama drama. Kehlani and her baby daddy Javon were going back and forth. He allegedly filed for full custody because he said that Kehlani was in a cult and that she had her daughter around cult members. Her daughter was sleeping in a bed with cult members. Her daughter was bathing with cult members. And he was not allowed to see his kid.
Because this is the first time I'm hearing it.
You just had blood licorice in your mouth.
This is the first time I'm hearing the fuck?
Yes.
Sleeping in the same bed with cult members and bathing with cult members?
Yeah, that kind
What
of
just happened? So he was filing for custody because he was concerned he'd not be able. He allegedly said she stopped letting him see the daughter because of the cult she was in, and that the cult leader that she's underneath, he has a lot of cases of sexual assault and sexual abuse, and that while she's away on tour, he wants to spend time with his daughter, but this daughter is with cult members. Then she came out and denied everything, and I guess she must have tapped him like, hey, nigga, say something. And he came out and said, oh, I didn't say that. Like, I didn't say that this was this, this, and that. But then he doubled down and released text messages because she filed for, I think, a restraining order against him, I do believe, saying that she feared for her life and that he's violent. He broke her window and did X, Y, and Z. And then he posted the receipts like, nah, bitch, you broke your own window. It wasn't me. You broke it. You came in the back of the door. You wouldn't leave me alone. You have a history. Allegedly, Kehlani was married to a woman, but the woman got an annulment. Yeah, it's another deeper, darker criminal link. I like Kehlani's music. I enjoy it. But the stuff that's coming out about her makes you go like, huh? But she allegedly was married to a woman, and the woman got an annulment. All this stuff is on YouTube. You can go look it up. It's documents. It's everything. But yeah, he was doubling down the next day and putting out more text messages about him and her and how she's violent and she's manipulative and she's this and that. So we'll see how that plays out. Your face was like,
Cause I didn't hear none of that before. That was a first.
allegedly she's a part of, or she used to be a part of Santeria, which is a spiritual kind of, not religious, but more like a spiritual thing. And I don't know if she's in it or not in it, but allegedly a lot of people were in the comments like, oh, this is true. Like, we know this to be true. We know her to be this certain type of way. She's been a little creepy, a little this. And then people, of course, were getting on her about the picture she took with Chris Brown. And then saying how, oh, Chris Brown was right about you. You really do like doing stuff for attention. So he wasn't wrong. Like, it was a whole thing. She turned off her comments naturally on her page. And I don't know if she's posted anything yet. Maybe I'll check it. But, yeah, we'll see what more develops from this. And lastly, I wanted to ask you guys, what are some funny slang terms, either from back in the day or now, that you really enjoy saying? I'll go first. I love saying when people are like, yo, this generation is cooked. That's funny as fuck to me.
Yeah.
It's cooked. Like, bro, your brain is cooked.
I just saw something the other day on social media talking about some slang from the 70s. Like, imagine having to fight someone because they called you a jive turkey.
You called me a what? A ham pie.
Jive turkey. You fake, you jive ass turkey.
They shot my dad right because he called somebody a job turkey.
You were like, what?
Like, what does that even mean?
Hey, be cool, man.
Like, what's up, young blood? Fuck out of here, you jive turkey.
He a pusher man. Did you know? He's a what? What's your favorite kind of slang?
Wow, I gotta go back. Because I know my dad.
It could be gay slang too.
Oh, God.
A little tweak.
Oh, God.
I love a pillow princess.
I've never heard that.
Pillow princess? Oh.
I don't know nothing.
I don't know about Pro Princess.
You a size queen?
What?
I heard about a
Size
size queen.
Me, you discriminate against men who don't have big dicks.
Mhm.
That's a size queen.
Mhm.
Wow.
Of course, you know top or bottom, but did you know verse? Verse means guess what?
You do.
You do both.
Because now.
Yes, honey.
I had to remind myself that you had
Did
good
you?
friends.
Yes.
So,
Right.
did you know?
Did you know about the house in Virginia though?
I had heard that before.
He got that house in Virginia, girl. How long he had it? About 10 years. Damn. It's expensive, ain't it? Very.
Mhm.
I had heard that one before.
Okay.
But then, size, I remember size queen. I never understood what that means until someone.
What house in Virginia?
Mhm. Not even that. It's a size queen.
Size queen?
Mm-hmm. Until.
Okay, now, how do you know it, but you don't know it?
I consume a lot of gay media
No.
and I have gay friends.
I knew about
I'm
how-
partially gay.
I knew about the.
If I was a man, I would be very gay.
I knew about the virgin
That was-
house. I knew about the virgin house. I knew about
Oh.
that.
Well, they be jokes.
Oh, shit!
I wasn't ready.
I'm never ready. I'll come ready. When you come ready, you never have to get ready.
Mm-mm.
What's wrong?
We're gonna move right along. They don't have anything to say about slang terms. Only me. This generation is
Whoa,
cooked.
my question is, where did that come from?
What slang?
No, what made you ask that?
Because I was thinking about it, like random. Like sometimes when I come up with random topics, I'll be sitting around. I'll be like, "Yo, saying shit is cooked is funny." So when I hear people saying it, like when I read comments, that's how crazy the internet is. When I read comments, I read it in a certain voice, and people was like, "This shit is cooked." Like it just makes me laugh when I hear stuff like that. And sometimes the internet is a cool place. Sometimes it can not be a cool place, but when they come up with random slang that I love it.
But I didn't know. The only reason I didn't know about
The
China.
twink,
I knew about the twink.
a bear,
What?
a
Yeah,
bear,
it's a category size.
a
If you're-
big hairy man.
So there's
I'm glad to be ignorant to all
so
this.
so it's basically when there's
Cuckold.
actually called a bear.
I know that one.
When it's called like a bear club, they also be named themselves as a bear. So
What?
it's a bears club, yeah.
They named themselves after bears?
Yeah, so it's
Brown bear.
yeah.
I want that polar bear over there.
So
Yes, we talking that koala bear.
So depending on your size,
I want that panda bear. He's mixed. Just black and white.
so depend on they do by size.
Brown bear. What do you see?
Damn, no, don't fuck up our
I
hood
see a
right.
big dick looking at it.
No, but they really call. So they do.
I'm so sorry. Wait a minute. What happened to the napkins? I'm in the middle of the table.
I don't know what y'all doing.
Oh, oh my God. Oh, this is a mess. This is a mess.
Y'all keep
my God. I'm so sorry, you guys.
So no,
It was y'all fault. Y'all make me laugh.
no, but it's actually like a categorized bear. So it's like they'll call them bears. Then it's like they call themselves polar bear, grizzly
How
bear.
did we even get on this topic?
Because it's jazz fault, okay? it's goddamn jazz, okay?
I can't
Why?
I can't think of simple nothing. Oh my God.
I'm gonna spit on myself in video.
Go ahead, any other terms?
So, what is it? When they also say they got the, what's it, what they said, the rainbow? If they got the rainbow.
This is your fault.
I have to go back because I know it's someone who has HIV or AIDS. They would say they got the rainbow or something like that. Yeah. I'm not too sure if that's the name or something else. I have to look that up.
You're not as gay as you thought you were.
No, I'm a fraud. But yeah, that's the end of the quick topics. So we have two more topics. The last two topics we're going to talk about is, really quickly, we're going to talk about how Susan Lawrence,
Yeah. She's been found guilty of.
she shot that woman who hit her door, right?
Mm-hmm. She's been found guilty of.
What was the woman's name who she shot?
Her name was.
This was a while
AJ
back.
Owens.
This was a while back too, right?
AJ Owens.
I thought this was a while back
Yes.
too, right? AJ Owens. That's the piece to AJ Owens.
This is the one when the lady, Susan, took, what was it? The iPad and threw skateboard, like a rollerblades at the kids. That was, yeah, I think that was that story. And the mother went to try to retrieve the iPad.
Oh, and she shot. That's right.
She
She
shot
saw
her.
her at the door and she shot her.
Mm-hmm. And she shot her.
That's about the Ralph Yarl story.
Yeah. So she shot her through the door, and she shot.
Shit all over here.
It was projectile. I'm so sorry.
So she did say she was claimed self-defense,
Bullshit.
but after all that, the jurors of the case, they didn't think that
Guilty.
gave her guilty, and she
Murder was the case that they gave me. You not innocent.
So they said she might be facing 30 years.
Oh, she'll die in there.
Uh-huh.
For sure.
So right now she's already 60 years
Do
old.
y'all believe in the death penalty?
Yes.
For what? For what crimes?
Pedophilia.
Okay.
Okay. If you do, I'll say that. If you're a serial killer, if I say you're a molester, rapist, I felt like there's no place for you here.
Do you believe it's the easy way out?
It can be.
It can be, but I'll always say, if you're a rapist, you should be getting raped in jail by a nigga with a 12-inch dick. But
That was very specific.
yeah,
I like it.
What?
I want to.
look, he should get.
You know what I'm talking about.
That person should get raped by the booty warrior. Yes, that's how I feel.
I like you. And I want you.
Come on, Diddy's in the bag.
Easy way
Take that.
or the hard way. The choice is yours.
Can you imagine getting violated in jail while Diddy's in the background saying, take that, and R. Kelly is like serenading?
Oh, shit.
My mind's telling me no! But my...
Oh, okay. Yes, I've been nasty.
But yep, she was found guilty. Our last and final topic is going to be about what is going on with these high-value men.
High value.
Oh, man. Kevin, I was going to say Gates. Kevin Samuels really hyped you niggas up. So, the last coming weeks, Nick Cannon has a new show called Council Culture, we're supposed to be a play on cancel culture. And then, of course, Cam Newton has had his show that he has guests on YouTube. And lately, the niggas have been showing their ass. So, Nick Cannon had Neo on the show, and all of them were on the show talking about how, they realized that women don't like nice guys and why they changed from being nice guys to bad guys. And then he was on the show talking about all the Dr. Bryant. Shout out to Dr. Bryant, who was I don't know if she's a psychologist, I do believe. Came on the show to talk to him about why he messed with all the women he messed with because they are low functioning women. And he wanted to disagree with her, and he was like, no, like the women who sat and put up with your shit is because they're low functioning. That's why you couldn't get Mariah, because Mariah was like, nope. And then
Did she also came back Cam Newton too?
Subsequently, after that, she was featured on Cam Newton's show because he saw the lash and the he was like, I want some of that because he's dumb and he's only worried about views. And in views, she actually told you off and told you about yourself in a respectful manner.
It was bad because I knew about he has 3 baby mamas, but I didn't know it was a total of 8 kids.
So 2 or 3 of those kids.
I got 8 kids.
2 or 3
by multiple women.
So 2 or 3 of those kids are not his biological kids. I do believe they were his first child mother's kids. However, raised them. This is all. But he does have about 5
of my kids.
He has about 5 or 6 children by 3 different women.
And he's talking about he wants more.
Yes, he said he doesn't care where they come from, and at the same time, he's not worried about marriage. But then he went on to go shame this woman who he was interviewing to say, well, you're 41 years old and you're single. I was like, nigga, so is you. You got kids. But I don't know, like, what do you guys feel about, in this day and age, people, men in particular, since you guys are both men, bringing kids into this world and having, quote unquote, broken homes? Do you believe in broken homes? Do you believe that a man and woman need to be together or in the same vicinity to raise a kid properly? Do you think there should be a limit to how many kids you have? And do you think that just because you got money means you need to have a plethora of kids?
Cam, you just want to fucking make baby. Just be honest.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Speaking from experience, I would rather have waited and had kids with the woman I intended on marrying.
Okay.
It did not work out that way. I'm not judging anyone who is in that situation. My thing is, if you knowingly continue to do it, knowing that you have no intention on being with any of these women that you're impregnating, to me that's kind of selfish.
Yeah.
There's a word out there that says.
Tell us about the heart you broke.
Damn. No, it's
manhole, gigolo.
No, it's called reproductive abuser.
Yes. Clap it up. Yes. Reproductive abuse. Yes.
Yeah, that's like I know that's the thing out there that they just go out and just do.
But reproductive abuse is more like, I'm getting you pregnant to control you. And when he interviewed, he literally said he can make any woman that he has whatever he wants. And then Jasmine Brown, who watched Jazzy, watch Jazzy blink twice if you're okay, because you look like you were in a cult. And you look like you pulled you a big baller nigga, and now all the women you used to make fun of back in the day, I'm never going to be a baby mom, I'm never going to do X, Y, and Z. You're trying to keep this man. We can tell he got money, and you're trying to keep it going. You're talking about, I'm getting up at 5 in the morning, I'm cooking breakfast, I scratch his back to sleep every night. I can tell by his change in his breathing patterns when he falls asleep. I rub his feet, I pack his bag, I unpack his bag, I do all this and that for him. I know him, he's spoiled rotten. I want him to be very spoiled. And I love that. I brag to my friends, like, this man is spoiled.
She do all that for him. And
I let him have anal sex with me. I hate it, but he loves it. He creams in my butt. Yes. Yeah, she said all of that. Somebody said in the comments, of course Cam Newton loves anal sex. I said, oh my God. take shit serious.
She made me forget what I was getting ready to say.
Yeah.
There's no way that you better enjoy getting your butt took if you gonna give up your booty hole and then say you don't enjoy it, but you do it for him. No.
She doing all that and she's not missing.
This is the thing. She said I have an A+ in his studies. I know him very well. And the girl said, how well does he know you? You think he knows you as well? Are you getting what you get?
Probably not.
Well, I think he kind of knows me well. I think so.
No, I'm pretty sure he don't.
He don't even give a fuck.
Girl. And the thing is, no one's judging you. We are concerned. Like, girl.
No, I'm judging.
Girl, you're beautiful. We thought you were smart. We thought you had a good head on your shoulders. You was funny to an extent. What are you doing?
She's doing all that for him. And she's not Mrs. Newton.
Yes, and he's still looking for a wife and still looking for somebody else to impregnate. I don't care where the kids from. He don't care if the kids come from the Starks in the sky, the Storks in the sky, and they drop them off like Dumbo. He don't give a fuck.
Jazz can say she's not judging. I'm judging.
That's because women always want to come up with the whole, oh, my man. Girl, you're not married to that man.
I don't see a random.
He could drop you like a bad habit tomorrow. That's the same thing the old girl thought when she was with Rick Ross. And Tia told you, baby girl, them tacos that you made, you know he didn't like it because he don't eat tomatoes. You don't even know this nigga. But you did. You got the money. You got your teeth done, and then that's it.
What's up with niggas? Every time they get money, they fix their teeth.
No, she fixed the girl's teeth.
No, but it's just
They don't fix their teeth, or you do.
They do. It's like every time they get money, the first thing they do is
Fabulous for a long time with that chip too. Okay, he was rocking it. But yeah, I don't know what's up with these men on these shows. Nick Cannon was getting berated too. Now Nick Cannon he wasn't as arrogant as Cam Newton, but still, it spoke volumes about both of them. And Neil, nobody wants you.
This is getting ready to be the part where you go in on Neo.
No, I can't believe I used to I still love Neo's music. He's an asshole. He's the 5th Ninja Turtle.
Damn, don't do that.
Nigga Turtle.
Don't do that. I like Ninja Turtles. Don't do that.
Negroni. Negro.
Don't do that.
Neoni.
Why?
Look at him. Next time you see him, make him
Now I'm not going to be able to unsee it.
My toe! Cowabunga. Pizza power.
Don't do that.
Anyway. But also, August Alsina was on Nick Cannon's show.
Oh my God.
And Nick Cannon, I love about the show. Everybody is trying to tiptoe around the elephant in the room.
That he said he liked men?
He never said it.
He never said it.
He's never said it. He just posted up with that boy.
Look.
He said that God told him to be himself and step in his truth and love who he wants to love, and people had to fit.
You, on this very podcast, said that this man had said at one point he thanked this dude for showing him how to love.
He also said that he don't eat pussy, and that's what I knew. Something wasn't right. Something didn't taste right in the pudding.
Something don't eat pussy. I'm not one of them.
If you are a man of a certain age and you also want to get sucked on, you're eating. What? Nobody has time for that. Especially if you dipping in random puddings all over the county and you want me to suck. No, I'm not doing that. But you afraid of it? Like what? Nah, I can't. When he first said that, all gay eating no box, I said, okay, yeah.
That's what sealed it.
He said, because Angela Yee was like, no, you don't eat pussy. And then Charlotte was like, listen, when you get older, you gonna eat everything. You gonna eat pussy and you gonna eat ass. Because me and my cousin was saying, oh, that's nasty. I eat everything now, any hole. And he was like, nope. He said, I eat no butthole and I eat no butts. I was like, okay.
That's pretty much. That's what
No, that's what I thought. He was like, okay, this man is different. If he could have said like, oh, I don't eat everybody. Like that's just for particular women who I love and who I know are clean and have good hygiene. I was like, okay, you just saying no at all.
Some men don't do it.
It ain't for
see it that way.
Anyway, he was very reluctant to say his sexuality and who he's in love with and who he's been talking to. And basically, he was kind of a little bit talking in circles and not really saying it. And I get it. It may be an uncomfortable topic. However, I just like it when
maybe
people
he's
are
not
more
ready to
direct.
be out yet.
Then why would you bring a man on a national TV show?
Emotional support.
That emotional support is he's over there sucking his dick. So
Hey,
He's
look,
an emotional support for that.
look, I'm just saying, maybe that was his reason. Some people ain't ready to be out yet.
Damn, Jada, what did you do to him? What did you and Will do? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What did they do to him?
What did Jada, Will, and Dwayne Martin do?
What did Jada, Dwayne Martin, and Jada look at? What did they do?
All right.
y'all get a little too.
All right.
I didn't mean that what was involved. I mean, like, maybe they're into kinky play and cuckolds, and maybe, I don't know, maybe made August suck out a cream pie. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just saying, I don't know what happened.
Stop.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know either. Next topic.
What do you guys think about him being on the show?
It was
Nick Cannon or August?
Oh, it's the Cannon show.
Okay.
I felt like they was uncomfortable.
Nick Cannon's face was funny.
Yeah.
Set it off.
It just felt weird.
It really did.
It felt like we were listening to a private conversation we probably shouldn't have been listening to.
Exactly. I'm sitting like, should I be hearing it?
Does he want me to hear it?
He does know that people are hearing this, right?
Yeah.
People do have to come out in their own time, but I think people will still support you and still fuck with you and love you no matter what. Yeah. I just hate it when people can't, like, I don't know if he's done with putting out music, but I hate that his life has become such a spectacle ever since the whole Jada situation.
Well, Devil's advocate, he played a part in some of that.
No. I'm not saying that it's her fault. I'm saying ever since he spilled the beans about the situation, it's like people don't take him serious. Or like they view him as forever stained, like, because of that situation.
That is how I view him. He
Right.
didn't have to open his mouth, but he did.
He didn't. I think it fucked up a lot of stuff, but it made me really wonder what went on to make him feel like.
I was blissfully unaware as to who he was until he mentioned her.
Right.
That's what made me go look him up.
Oh, you didn't know who he was before
No,
that?
I had no reason.
Wow. Okay. That's interesting.
There's a song he has.
Man, I love. He had a couple songs.
I love that.
Kissing on my tattoos. Oh my God, that's another man. I don't want nobody but
now,
That's
knowing
all.
what I know, it makes me look at his music different now. Like, who was you singing that about?
And he said, I love that shit.
I love that. Yeah.
Pussy. Hey, whatever you do, you like it. You love it.
You like it, I love it.
Right. I don't care. I kind of cringe when people don't say things directly and they speak in code. And I'm kind of just like, just say, I love this nigga. I love this man. It's the first nigga I ever been with, and I didn't know I was gay. Boom, bitch, I'm gay. Like, or maybe he's bisexual. Who knows? Who cares?
Oh, he's pansexual.
Pots and pans, yes. Like Wayne Brady. Come on.
I knew you.
No, let's go. Let's get out of the fuck out of
He
here.
was coming out with a whole show revealing
About pots and pans?
No.
What? But Wayne Brady cookware, pansexual.
No, he's really coming out.
Yo, why does that work?
Yeah, really does.
Because you can cook this pan,
Don't
you can put
do it.
noodles in this pan, or you can stick your dick in it. And next, we're coming out with couches, sponsored by Jamie Vance. You can fucking couches to sleep.
Every time I close my eyes, I wake up so horny.
It's a couch. That's it for us,
I
y'all.
can't get you out of my mind. This couch cushions is all I need.
With some lint.
Damn.
Damn, I found this chip. This chip was from here 2 days ago.
This has been episode number 40. Until next time, this your guy Mo Love.
This is Avery.
And this is Jax, aka Jazz.
We'll holler at y'all next time.
Bye.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh.